This is test 5, section 4. We're going to finish right from 22 up to the end, 38. So this is number 20. The graph function has negative slope and negative y-intercept. So which of the following is true? Now let's find b of by equals to negative ax n plus 2. When you divide by b, you got the slope is negative a over b and y-intercept is b over 2 over b. This 2 over b is less than 0. Okay, negative y-intercept from here, b is less than 0. Okay, now I'm going to put this number negative sign in the b there, negative, another negative there. This is a, this should be less than 0. Okay, this is a positive, so a must be less than 0. Okay, choice is the answer. Number 21. You got the right definition of average rate of change. The value will be given up here. F of b is a 5. So put this number 5. I'm going to this one. This is a 3. This first. I'm going to take this is a y2, y1. So negative 3 minus 5 over this is b. This is a. So x2 minus x1, 5 minus 2. So it's going to be negative 8 over 3 is the average rate of change. The number 2, the equation of this line. Okay. So we need to find the slope and the y-intercept. Where is the slope? Because this is rhombus, diagonals perpendicular. This slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 10 over 6, that is 5 over 3. So this slope is negatively reciprocal, negative 3 over 5. And we need a point over here. 7 plus 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4. 11 plus 1 divided by 2 is 6. That is a midpoint. So y minus y1, slope is negative 3 over 5. X minus x1 is 4. Move this one to the other side, plus 6. Okay? Alright, so y equals negative 3 over 5x, positive 12 over 5, 6 is what? 30 over 5, okay? Total is 42 over 5. So choice D is the answer, okay? Number 23. We have a system of equations case constant. This is what? Constant function, okay? Which is horizontal, alright? So the system has exactly 2 real solutions. So this is a circle, you know that. Looks like this one 2 real solutions. This one is only 1 real solution, okay? Here, 0 real solutions. So we're gonna find, okay, standard form of this one. This is x minus 1 square plus y minus 1 square. 7, this is, we can add 1 to the y, another 1. So plus 2 over here, that is a 9. Okay. This is 1 and 1 over here, that's the centers. Radius is 3, okay, this is r square. Up to here, 3 over here. Down here, 3. So this point will be y equals 1 plus 3 is k. Okay, so which is 4, isn't it? If k is 4, you're going to have, right, 1 solutions. Below the 4 over here, up to 1 minus 3 is negative 2, right? Between these two. Okay, 4 and negative 2, they're going to have, right, 2 intersection, okay? 4 only 1. This is 2 is okay. 5 is what? Out of this point. 5 and 6. 0 point, okay? So k equals 3 is the answer. Number 24, AC is 10. Using this one, BC is what? BC is AC times sine A, right? So 10 times 0.4 equals 4 here. And this is 4. Now how can you find the length of this side? There are several ways, but I'm going to use triangle functions. Sine A is 0.8. This is A, this is the right angle. This is A, this is B. A plus B is 90 degree. Sine A equals to still cosine B, right? Using co-functions. Cosine B is still 0.4, okay? So CD over 4, that is cosine B, which is what 0.4. So CD equals times 4 is 1.6 is the answer, okay? The number 25. So which of the following coordinate or point are the x coordinate? Okay, center is 3 and 0. So this is radius, this is also radius. What is the length of this radius? 11 minus 3, this is 8. This side is 15. So 8, 15, 64, 225, 29. Square root 29 is about 17. This also radius 17. But coordinate r equals how much? 3 minus 17, right? It's going to be negative 14 is the answer, okay? So number 26. A plus bx squared, a minus 2bx, okay, they are same expression because over here, the equation is true for all real value of x. That is identical equations, okay? Left hand side, right hand side expressions are both equal. What is the value of a coefficient x squared equals to k minus 1. Coefficient x, a minus 2b equals 5, k equals 3. If k equals 3 over that is 2, right? So a plus b is 2, a minus 2b is 5. When you subtract, that is 3b equals to negative 3. b equals negative 1. But that's not the answer, okay? That's when you find the value of a. Okay? A is how much? A minus 1 equals 2, right? B equals negative 1. So a equals 3 is the answer, okay? Underline over here, okay? They're asking you the value of a, not b, okay? Number 27, ACO is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. All right. This is 90 degrees, okay? Okay, rectangle, right? Yeah, rectangle is what this is. All angles are 90. This is 10. This is what half of this one, okay? Special right triangle, 30, 60, 90. This is 5, this is 5, red 3. Okay? What is the radius of these sectors? What is the radius of this circle? This is 10, this is also 10, right? Rectangles, diagonals are equals. This radius 10. So what is the area of this entire circle? Pi r squared. Okay, but this is what, 1/4, quarter. This is a 25 pi, isn't it? So after that, we take up this area of the rectangle, right? How much? This area rectangle is what? Base times height. 25 red 3. So take up this one from 25 pi. So 25 pi minus 25 red 3. So how much is this one? So we have to use a calculator, okay? You can see, oh, here, I just write down 25 pi minus 25 3. 35.25, okay? So where is it? Choice C is the answer, okay? Right here is number 28. The height is the initial velocity is v0 t minus 1 over 2, okay, g. You know what is the g, right? Over here. Okay, g is the acceleration, right? Okay, so 9.8. This is the physics, okay? The initial height is 40. Okay, now put this number, initial speed is 196. You can set up this one. H equals 196 t, and minus this one is 9.8. 1 over 2 times 9.8 is about 4.9 t squared and plus 40. This is the quadrate, okay? Maybe standard form is better, okay? Negative 0.9 t squared plus 196 t and plus 40. That's the standard form, right? Descending order. How long will it take the rocket to reach its maximum height? The graph over here, when t equals 0, that is 40. The projectile looks like this way, okay? This is the highest point, which is, this is the highest point on this x-symmetry. So we're going to find that this one x-symmetry t. negative b over 2a, isn't it? So negative 196 over 2 times negative 4.9. So negative 196 over, okay, 9.8. That is equals to negative 9.8, that is equals to 20, right? So equal t equals 20, it has reached highest point, okay? Choice B is the answer. What is the maximum height? You're gonna find the value of y here when t equals 20. Put this number 20 there. This is number 29. What is the maximum height in meters of the rocket from the ground? So maximum height, use a calculator, okay? So negative 4.9 times 20 squared is 400 and plus 196 times 20 and plus 40, okay? Yeah, to avoid the confusion, you better use right calculator, okay? So here, negative 4.9 and times 400 at that plus 196 times 20 and plus 40, okay? So 2000, right? The height is, maximum height is 2000. That's the answer. So number 30. You have a triangle. So the area of the triangle is given, that's 10. So what is the value of k there? What is the length of this one? K is greater than 1, we know that, right? So this length is k minus 1. The height is what? This is the height, k. So base times height and divided by 2, that is 10. So this one times 2 is 20. So you can solve for k there, okay? K squared minus k equal 20 is minus 20 equals 0, okay? So you can factor this one. K minus 5 and k plus 4 equals 0. So k equals 5 and k equals negative 4. K negative not working, right? K is a positive. So k equals to 5 is the answer. Over here, number 31. So we have a quadratic. This one equals y equals x times 8 minus x. This is 0, this is 8. The length of this isosceles by ABC is 4. The length of this is 4. That's equal, right? So in the middle time. This is actually x over symmetry. So the other side is 2, this side also 2. Okay? Hey, this is the midpoint. This is what, 4, isn't it? So 4 plus 2, this x coordinate will be 6. So we can find what the height of here, okay, when x equals 6. When x equals 6, y is what? 6 minus 8 minus 6 is 2, that is 12. This height is 12. What is the area of these triangles? 4 times 12 and divided by 2. 24 is the answer, right? Number 32. Magnitude of a complex number is the length of vector. Negative 4. This is real, this is imaginary, okay? This is a vector. By definition, okay, this length is the magnitude of vector. You can use, okay, Pythagorean theorem, okay? So this is, the length is what, 3. This length is only 4, right? Length is what, positive. Okay, this magnitude is how much? Square root 3 square plus 4 square equals to 5, okay? When you have this one, a plus bi, if this is a complex number, magnitude, always definitions, a square plus b square, okay? That is the magnitude of a complex number. All right, number 33. For how many ordered pairs of positive integers satisfy this one? Positive is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. If x is 1, this is 4. 4 plus 5y less than 15. So 5y is less than 11. Divided by 2, y equals, what is that? 2.2, right? So y can be 1 or 2 numbers. When x is 2, that is 8 plus 5y less than 15. So 5y 9 less than 15 minus 8 is 7. So you can say y equals only 1 available, right? If y is 2, that is 10. Greater than 7, not working. So x equals 3. This is 12 plus 5y 15. So 5y less than 3. This is divided by 5.6. Y cannot have integers. Forget about this one. So we have a 3 point. When x is 1, y is 1. When x is 1, y is 2. When x is 2, y is 1. Okay? We have 3 point. They have right integer coordinate. Okay? So when you make the graph over here, when x equals 0, y is 3. When y equals 0, x equals 3.75. That's the line. So this is the 1 and 2. 1 is 1 and 1, 1 and 2. 2 is only 1. Okay? Only 3 point integer coordinate. Okay? 3 point is the answer. Okay, number 34. We have 3 triangles. They are similar, right? Triangle, small one, largest one. The ratio length is about 1, 2, 3. What is the ratio of their area? Area is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square is 9. When you take this is k, the other one is 4k, the other one is 9k. That's the area, right? This area is k. This area how much? 4k minus k is what? 3k. This area is how much? 9k minus 5k. This area is 5k. This area. This 5k AFGC, right, is given by 20. From here we can find the value of k is 4. This is 12. Okay, so this one is 4. 12 is the answer. Okay, shade is the reason. It's 12. Right, number 35. This is the y squared. The other one is negative y squared. The area rectangle is given by 108. This area is 108. Each one has how much? You can divide by 4. That is 27, right? Now let's find out x and y coordinate using this. If this is a, this one is how much? A square is a square, right? Y equals a squared. What is the area of this one? 8 times a squared, a cubed, that is equals 27. So a equals to 3, okay? So we're going to find the length of BC. From here to 3, the other one is 3. Total is 6 is the answer, okay? All right, number 36. We have a system of equations. A, B are constant. The system has infinitely many solutions. Is actually a coincident, same graph. That is what plus negative a plus 1 is 1 minus a. And the other one is negative a dash plus bt equals what? 2 plus 2 is 4, right? The ratio is what? Equal, isn't it? It's going to be same rate. So it looks like this one. 5 over negative 8 equals negative 2 over b equals negative 1 minus a over 4. So we're going to find the value of a here using these two. Cross multiplication, okay? Negative 8 times 1 is negative 8 plus negative 8 times a is positive 8a equals 20. So 8 equals 28. A equals how much? 28 over 8. 7 over 4 is the answer. No, 7 over 2, right? Divided by 4. Yeah, 7 over 2 is the answer, okay? Or 3.5. To number 37. Yep. A circle is a tangent inside the triangle, right triangle, okay? AB is 10. BC is 6. Oh, this side is 8, right? 3, 4, 5, or 6, 8, 10. Right triangle triplet. What is the circumference of the circle? So we need to find the radius, right? Okay, you can make radius. This is the radius. This is the radius. How about this is radius r? What is the length this one? This is r also. This is r also. This is what? 6 minus r, right? This is what? 8 minus r. These two tangent lengths must be equal. This is 6 minus r. This is also a tangent, right? These two sides is equal 8 minus r. Sum of these two lengths must be equal to 10, right? So 8 plus 6, 14 minus 2r, that is equals to 10. So this one is 4, isn't it? So r equals 2. Okay, so circumference is about 2 pi r, right? Right? So how much this one? 4 pi. Okay? So 12.56, something like that. 12.6 is the answer, okay? Number 38. Yeah, we have a polynomial functions, k is constant, f minus 2 is a factor. Factor, to be a factor is by f minus 2, f2 should be equal to 0, okay? That is a factor theorem. Put this number, x is 2 in there. 3 times 2 square is 8, 8 times 2 square is 4, 5 times 2, and minus k must be equal to 0. That is 24 minus 32 plus 10 equals to k, right? This is 34 and minus 32. That is equals to 2, isn't it? K equals 2 is the answer, okay? So we finished the test 5, okay? So I'll see you in next video, right? The test 6, okay?